Graduates, please remain standing. Family and guests, please stand for the pledges. Gentlemen, please remove your hats.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible. You may be seated.
Hi, Mom and Dad. Hello to all moms and dads. Good afternoon, friends, family, faculty, but most importantly, the graduating class of 2022. Thank you. Welcome to this joyous celebration that culminates months, even years, of anticipation. It has been my privilege to serve as president of this class. On behalf of our class, I'd like to thank especially our class sponsors, Ms. Freeman and Ms. McCurdy, whose encouragement and support through our time at Bell bring us to this day. However, it would be remiss not to express gratitude to all of who were instrumental in fostering us to this point in our lives. We are pleased that so many of you could be present to share the moment. Unfortunately, not all who began this journey with us are here to celebrate, yet their memory and their legacy will live on through this new chapter in our lives. We have earned our diplomas in unique ways, studying virtually and in person. Even through these tumultuous years, we have preferred being together, promoting school spirit and academic success. 2020 truly left us with a clear vision of our destiny and a determination to succeed. With that, I'm reminded of the words of my favorite transcendentalist, the Ralph Waldo Emerson. What lies behind us and lies before us are all small matters in comparison to what lies within us. Thank you for instilling within us attributes, aspirations, and ambitions to carry us into our future as we leave here today. Again, welcome. And now I'd like to introduce Mr. Randy Belcher, principal of LD Bell High School.
Good afternoon, and welcome to the commencement ceremony for LD Bell High School class of 2022. At this time, I would like to introduce our special guests. Members of the HEB ISD administration are Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Joe Harrington. Deputy Superintendent for Educational Operations, Mr. Conrad Streeter. Members of the Board of Trustees present today are Board President, Mr. Matt Romero. Board Vice President, Ms. Rochelle Ross. Board Secretary, Ms. Julie Cole. Board Member, Ms. Dawn Jordan Wells. Board Member, Mr. Chris Brown. Board Member, Mr. Andy Cargile. And Board Member, Mr. Fred Campos. Representing the LD Bell staff on stage are Associate Principal, Mr. Mike Lawton, Mr. Matthew Vick, Lead Counselor, Ms. Fritzy Odom. Man, this is fun. Representing the LD Bell staff, our student platform guests will be introduced as the program progresses. Our readers for this evening are Mr. Alan Matthews, Mr. Marty Reeves, Mr. Sean Sims, Mr. Paul Leafgreen, Mr. T.J. Dibble, and Mr. Joseph Mendenhall. At this time, please welcome the rest of the LD Bell faculty and staff who are sitting on the sides of our auditorium. And finally, a group that needs no introduction, Miss Suzanne Dell and the LD Bell Blue Raider Band. And now to present the 2022 nationally recognized scholars is Assistant Principal Mr. Matthew Vick.
Good afternoon. I am Matthew Vick, Assistant Principal at LD Bell High School. It is my honor to recognize the students from the class of 2022 receiving the National African American Recognition Award. The College Board recognizes African American students who scored in the top 10% of all Texas students on their pre-SAT or earned a score of 3 or higher on at least 2 AP exams and have a cumulative GPA of 3.5 or higher. Please stand as I call your name and remain standing. Audience, please hold your applause until all students' names have been announced. This year's National African American Recognition recipients are Mami Asima, Chloe Cromwell, Ellie Crow, Mason El-Ghazali, Carl Gilmore, Chudara Emo, Makaya Mekdam, Peter Moses, Nova Inze Imana, and Alyssa Taylor. Congratulations to these students. You may now be seated. I would also like to recognize the students who earned the National Hispanic Recognition Award. This honor is for Hispanic students who have scored in the top 10% of all Texas students on their pre-SAT or earned a score of 3 or higher on at least 2 AP exams and have a cumulative GPA of 3.5 or higher. Please stand as I call your name and remain standing. Audience, please hold your applause until all students' names have been announced. This year's National Hispanic Recognition recipients are Jalisa Aguian, Ani Correa, Brianna Morales, Catherine Perez, Ethan Rangel, Edgar Rodriguez, Allison Salinas, Ernesto Martinez, and Claudia Valle Rodriguez. Congratulations to these students. You may be seated. One of the most prestigious academic awards a student can earn is recognition through the College Board's National Merit Scholarship Competition. Annually, the National Merit Scholarship Corporation recognizes outstanding students for their performance on the Preliminary Scholastic Aptitude Test, also called the Pre-SAT. It's also the National Merit Scholars Quality Test, taken during a student's junior year. National Merit Commended Scholars advance through competition by scoring in the top 5% nationally of all juniors taking the Pre-SAT and the National Merit Scholar Quality Test. During the 2020-21 school year, as I call your name, please stand and remain standing until all names have been called. LD Bell High School's National Merit Commended Scholars for 2022 are McCrae Coburn, Damian Doe, Hannah Dykstra, Maverick John Gonzo, Thomas Hack, Lauren Lee, Paige Looney, Spencer Moeller, Gabrielle Wynn, Aaron Perrell, Elise Pham, Alex Pyrene, Rohan Sanyal, and Ashley Wallace. Congratulations to these students. You may be seated. Our next group of students advanced through the National Merit Scholarship Competition to earn recognition as LD Bell High School's National Merit Finalists for 2022. These students scored in the top half of 1% of all juniors nationally who took the Pre-SAT and the National Merit Scholar Quality Test during the 2020-2021 school year. As I call your name, please stand and remain standing until all names have been called. I also invite each National Merit Finalist parents to stand and be recognized. LD Bell's National Merit Finalists for 2022 are Nicholas McDaniel. Parents are Devin and Michael McDaniel. Ethan Rangel. Parents Lindsay and Harley Rangel. Anudra Valaru. Parents Venkata Valaru and Madhuri Kapali. At this time, Mr. Lawton, the LD Bell Assistant Principal, will introduce this year's honor graduates. One last round of applause for this group.
Good afternoon. I am Mike Lawton, Associate Principal at LD Bell High School. I have the privilege of recognizing the class of 2022 honor graduates. Advanced Placement Scholars, please stand to be recognized. AP Scholars are those students recognized by the College Board as having scored 3 or higher on 3 or more AP exams taken prior to their senior year. These students are recognized by wearing the Navy, Columbia, and Silver Honor Cord. Congratulations to these students. Now you can be seated. At this time, would the International Baccalaureate candidates please stand and be recognized? This year we graduate our 19th group of International Baccalaureate students. The International Baccalaureate program is a rigorous 2-year program beginning in the junior year that allows students to take a broad-based worldwide curriculum. These students also completed 150 CAS hours and a 4,000-word extended essay. These students can be recognized by wearing the gold and white graduation hood. Congratulations to these students. You may be seated. National Honor Society students, please stand and be recognized. To be a member of the National Honor Society, a student must have a cumulative GPA of 3.85 or higher and must have met all the requirements for membership. These students can be recognized by wearing the gold and white stole. Congratulations to these students. You may be seated. Top 10% graduates, please stand to be recognized. This group of students have a weighted grade point average that ranks in the top 10% of their graduating class. These graduates are guaranteed automatic admission into any public university in the state of Texas other than the University of Texas at Austin. These students can be recognized by wearing the white and silver honor cords. Congratulations to these students. You may be seated. And finally, it is my honor to announce the top 10 graduating students from Lawrence D. Bell High School, class of 2022. Students, please stand and be recognized as your names are called. I also invite your parents to stand and be recognized. The class of 2022 top 10 graduating seniors are number 10 with a GPA of 5.22, Brianna Morales. Parents Martha Otama and Josue Morales. Brianna will attend the University of Texas at Arlington and major in biomedical engineering. At number 9 with a GPA of 5.24, Paige Looney. Parents Susan and James Looney. Paige will attend the Southern Methodist University and major in biology. Number 8 with a GPA of 5.25, Allison Young. Parents Chin and Kevin Young. Allison will attend the University of Texas at Austin and major in business. And number 7 with a GPA of 5.283, Calvin Nguyen. Parents Ann Toe and that Nguyen. Calvin will attend the University of Texas at Arlington and major in biology and pre-dental studies. Number 6, with a GPA of 5.289, Ethan Rangel. Parents Lindsay and Harvey Rangel. Ethan will attend the University of Texas at Austin and major in electrical engineering. And number 5, with a GPA of 5.303, Aditya Sanyal. Parents Simki and Anirudh Sanyal. Aditya will attend the University of Texas at Dallas and major in computer science. Number 4, with a GPA of 5.309, Damian Doe. Parents Hien Tran and Tho Doe. Damian will attend the University of Texas at Arlington and major in aerospace engineering. And now number 3, with a GPA of 5.34, Gabriel Nguyen. Parents Daisy Trun and Danny Nguyen. Gabrielle will attend the University of Dallas and major in biology. At this time, I ask Mr. Bell to introduce the salutatorian and valedictorian for the LD Bell High School class of 2022.
Number 2 in his class, and the salutatorian for LD Bell High School class of 2022 is Mr. Maverick John Ganzo. Maverick is the son of Mira and Jonathan Ganzo. I would like for his family to stand and be recognized. Maverick has been very busy while attending LD Bell High School, and some of his highlights of his achievements are United States Presidential Scholar Candidate, National School Orchestra Award, received all region, all area, and alternate for the All-State Texas Musical Educators Association, TMEA, Music Scholar, earned UIL Solo and Ensemble Division I rating, Concert Master of the LD Bell Symphony Orchestra, Award of Excellence recipient for Mathematics, National Merit Commended Scholar, AP Scholar with Distinction, and much, much more. It would seem that Maverick has no free time, but he does have a little. In his spare time, Maverick enjoys eating Filipino food, talking to his friends late into the night, and playing video games, especially Minecraft, Tetris, and Mario. Who doesn't mind that? Maverick's immediate plans for the future include attending University of Texas Engineering Honors Program and an auditioning for the UT Orchestra. Maverick's favorite quote is from Theodore Roosevelt, who said, "Believe you can and you're halfway there." With a grade point average of 5.362, I am proud to present to you the salutatorian for the class of 2022, Mr. Maverick John Ganzo.
Hello, everyone. I'd like to formally congratulate each and every one of you on making it to this year's graduating class. Round of applause for everyone. Mom, Dad, I could not have done anything, let alone reach this podium here today without you. Jared, my bro, you have been by my side since ever. No amount of words can thank you three enough for everything that you all have done. To my extended family and closest friends, you all mean the world to me. To all the other people that I've met along the way, especially our faculty, I'm glad to have you along to enjoy the ride. And of course, thank you everyone for attending this ceremony today. Today is a day of celebration. But today is also a day of commemoration. A commemoration of not just the completion of high school, but a commemoration of all events, past and future, good and bad, minute and all-encompassing. First, I'll discuss some of the challenges that we have faced to reach this culmination of education. Each one of you in the crowd has taken a unique and challenging journey to reach this moment. Whether you went through academic expectations, personal struggles, or dare I say, the 11:59 deadline, these efforts to find your strengths to persist through adversity will be commemorated here today. In recent memory, we shared one common obstacle, that being the coronavirus pandemic. Over 2 years have passed under this new normal, but calling these circumstances normal is a grievous understatement. As hard as these times were, we must never forget these events and the lessons that we have learned. However, I do hope that through some internal resolve, you all found some solace through such an overwhelming period. Now that I've acknowledged our personal experiences, I must next discuss what awaits this graduating class as we transition into adulthood. It is safe to say that the class of 2022 will take numerous paths into the future, whether that be further education, entering the workforce, or joining the armed forces, among other possibilities. For whatever path that you have decided for yourself, make it worth your while. Losing the freedom of our youth by slipping into a boring, repetitive schedule is truly terrifying no matter who you are. Though we cannot leave behind the duties of our careers, we still have plenty of ways to spice things up and enter into the world of unpredictability. To which I ask you, how often do we actively seek new and novel experiences for the sake of experiences themselves? Keep this question in mind as we make future decisions for ourselves. With this brief clarification towards our young adult years, I will finally share to you the important responsibilities that we hold as we move into a rapidly modernizing world. With great power comes great responsibility. You may know this cliched yet powerful phrase from the Spider-Man comics, but its true roots actually lie in 18th century philosopher Voltaire, making its wisdom transcend time. To which I say, we do have great power as a generation. In fact, this belief compelled me and a close friend of mine to seriously draft a novel just based on our potential impact. But we have to find it within ourselves to unleash this great power. As much as fear and uncertainty have ruled our lives over the past 2 years, there is no better time than now for this class of 22 to stand up for a better future for humanity. Standing up does not have to mean large-scale activism. Even discussing an issue that you're passionate about to a friend, or even voting in your local elections, these are all steps in the right direction. After all, if you want anything to change, you cannot be afraid to stand up and push for what is right. To conclude these remarks, I'd like to remind those in attendance that as much as we celebrate this graduation day in the present, we must also equally commemorate our past and our future. I am but one person celebrating the achievements and accomplishments of not just myself, but every graduate present here today. I'm truly honored to be speaking to everyone today, but this speech was never for me. This speech is for each and every one of you, your stories, your choices, and your eventual futures. As we continue with this graduation ceremony, I would tell you all to set the world on fire, but it seems the present circumstances have done that for us. Instead, let us stoke the flames of change, illuminate the world again, and burn brighter than anyone could ever imagine. Thank you.
Thank you, Maverick. Number one in her class and the valedictorian for the LD Bell High School class of 2022 is Miss Elise Pham. Elise is the daughter of Kevin Pham and Jennifer Wynn, and I would like for her family to stand and be recognized. Elise has obviously been successful in her academic endeavors, and she has received many awards and served in many leadership positions while attending LD Bell High School. Some of the highlights of her achievements are National Gold Medalist for the Scholastic Art Competition, State Gold Seal for the Vase Art Competition, State Qualifier for the International Science and Engineering Fair, Congressional Silver Medal for Leadership, State Media Director for Texas Model United Nations, Student Researcher at Rice University, Arizona State University, and Carnegie Mellon University, President's Volunteer Award, Top Nominee for the Pioneer Undergraduate Research Journal, 2 published interviews with Vogue Dallas Magazine about her nonprofit organization Inspire with Colors, Student Council President, and LD Bell Homecoming Queen. She deserves it. Believe it or not, as busy as Elise is, she does have some spare time and she likes to go on boba dates, exercise, attend sneaker conventions, and work as a part-time server. Elise's immediate plans for the future are to attend Harvard University, majoring in microbiology on the pre-med track. I want to make sure I get this right, Elise. Elise's favorite quote is from Gunna, who said, "Drip or drowned." With a grade point average of 5.458, I am proud to present to you the valedictorian of the class of 2022, Miss Elise Pham.
Okay, so before I begin my speech, I would like to formally apologize to all of the English teachers because after 3 years, this is the first time that my writing will not be heavily analyzed for my high-level vocabulary and complex sentence structures, so I'll be taking full advantage of it. Okay, as I look into the crowd, I see diversity. I see beauty. Each and every one of us has unique aspects that we can bring to the table, and the past 3 years has allowed us to grow as individuals, students, and friends. Despite all of your faces, I see athletes and musicians. I see engineers and entrepreneurs. I see doctors and writers. And I see good-looking people and even better-looking people. I think it's safe to say that this is not only the most diverse, but the most attractive class to graduate from LD Bell High School. So the other day, I was having one of those late night reflections, you know, the ones where it's like pitch dark in your room and you're sitting there with your outdated Spotify playlist on repeat. And while I was reflecting, I was trying to think of what defined my high school years. Was it my grades, my academic and athletic accomplishments, my test scores? No. I realized that what defined my high school journey was not a number, but rather the experiences. Now, whenever we first walked into high school as sophomores, we didn't know what our journey would have in store for us. We had to learn how to navigate the hallways, familiarize ourselves with new peers from 3 different junior highs, and of course, we were the boring sophomores that had to learn that it's okay to stand up at a pep rally. When we began our extended spring break, we had to learn how to maneuver Google Meets and Canvas, and whenever we began our junior year, we had to learn how to tilt our laptop cameras high enough so that our teachers wouldn't see the pajama pants that we were wearing. Instead, they just saw our ceiling fans. We got through an arduous period of SAT testing and college applications, and now we're here. As seniors, the first group of seniors in 3 years to live a normal senior year. Now, this year was most definitely filled with a lot of excitement and celebration. Now, at the very first pep rally, I remember we all were screaming so loud that we lost our voices. And then at homecoming parade, we were able to take pride in the school organizations that we represent. And at Globe Life Park, we got to paint ourselves blue and cheer on our football team as they tackled Trinity. And also, don't forget prom, where we were all dropping every single possible dance move and crowd surfing our friends. Now, I continue to be impressed by the students that make up our class. From playoff qualifiers to state qualifiers to all-region and all-state participants, this is just one glimpse of the amount of success that radiates in this room. Now, as we look towards our future, we see change. After today, the only people that will hold us accountable is ourselves. We won't have our diligent teachers constantly reminding us about due dates. We won't have our parents meticulously stalking our location on Life 360. And we won't have Spark Notes to get us through our reading quizzes. To my history class, we won't have Mr. Oglesby reminding us to shout "contain" before all of our exams. And to everyone else, we won't have LD Bell's bad parking Instagram page exposing our lack of driving skills. I will say that unless you are the individual who ran into the pole in the parking lot, your parking skills are pardoned. Now, wherever you decide to go after high school, build friendships and make memories. And make these memories while staying true to the person you are and emanating the values that make up your core. They say life is short, but it really is short. If you're passionate about something, pursue it. If you love someone, say it. It took me 4 years to realize that I don't want to look back on my life and regret how I spent my time. Set high goals and achieve those goals, but don't work to live at the expense of actually living. Grades are letters, a paycheck is a number, but the relationships you make with people is your life. Live fearlessly, work hard, and even if you can't change the world to make it a better place, change yourself to be a better person in this world. Now, thank you. I'd like to give a huge thank you to the teachers and staff for shaping us into the strong individuals we are today, and to the parents and guardians who continue to support us despite the barriers they encounter. I'd like to give a special shout out to my parents, sisters, family, and friends who gave me the courage to take on the real world. Last but not least, to my mom who is watching me up from above, I hope you're proud of me because I did it all for you. Class of 2022, we came in confident, and now we're leaving capable and determined. Be exceptional, be influential, and in the words of philosopher Jack Harlow, be first class. Thank you.
Dr. Harrington, members of the Board of Trustees, honored guests and parents, graduates and friends, it is my honor to present to you these candidates. The graduating class of 2022 consists of 702 candidates for high school diploma. Of this number, 91% plan to continue their education in colleges, universities, or trade schools. 5% of our graduates are headed to the workforce on a full-time basis, and 4% plan to serve the country by entering into military service. Currently, the class of 2022 has earned over $16 million in scholarships. They have excelled inside and outside of the classroom. The class of 2022 has worked hard to achieve excellence, and they've set a challenging standard for future classes. So seniors, I want to thank you for your efforts this year. It has been my privilege, it's been an honor to serve as your principal. The LD Bell class of 2022 will not be defined by what they missed, but rather that which they overcame. We are so proud of you. You will be missed, but also remembered. Dr. Harrington and members of the Board of Trustees, I take great pride in presenting you for confirmation of their diplomas, the LD Bell High School class of 2022.
Elise Min Pham. Maverick John Mamawag Gonzo. Gabrielle Penny Wynn. Damian Don Zong Do. Aditya Rowan Sanyal. Ethan Oliver Rangel. Calvin To Win. Allison Win Young. Paige Elizabeth Looney. Brianna Abigail Morales. Nicholas Michael McDaniel. Anir Vanluru. Rowan Alec Brock. Hannah Jean Sharp. Madeline Reese Grove. Caitlin Elizabeth Warner. Julissa Oriana Aguian. Mami Kobe Asima. McCrae Christopher Coburn. Anai Correa. Chloe Faith Cromwell. Ellie Amor Crow. Hannah Faye Dykstra. Mason Bendalwi. Carl M. Gilmore II. Thomas Lee Hack. Kadera Catherine Emo. Lauren Alexandria Lee. Michaela McAdam. Spencer James Mahler. Peter Atombo Moses. Nova Niximba. Aaron Rayleigh Harrell. Catherine Michelle Perez. Alex Chandler Hiron. Edgar Fernando Rodriguez. Allison Juanita Salinas. Ernesto Sandete Martinez. Alyssa Ray Taylor. Claudia Sofia Valle Rodriguez. Ashley Nicole Wallace. Gail Omar Abad. Carolus Eid Abd El Noor. Para Cayenne Abram. Madeline Rain Adams. Savannah Mary Ati. Haiti Mufasa Afea. Jeremy Aguilar Tarablanca. Nancy Noah Leah Adjian. Ala Mazen Al-Nemri. Bakir Moyad Yusuf Al-Salidi. Sarah Joe Allen. Hannah Ibrahim Almas. Annalicia Alonso. Aliyah Mustafa Al-Sarraj. Carla Gabriela Alvarez. Ethan John Anderson. Haley Nicole Anderson. Jackson Lee Anderson. Corey Fisher Andrews. Daniel Jacob Arnold. Aksath Akshawat Kumar. Aram Asmakram Asmalash. Skylar Rose Ayaha. Isabella Ayers. Adrian Emmanuel Baez. Jacqueline Baez. Zoe Joy Baker. Durante Jamal Banks Jr. Sylvia Adele Regayi Hannah Banu. Riley Jade Baki. Pualani Falani Barber. Zachary Seth Barker. Hector Christian Barrera. Jacqueline Barrera. Damian Elijah Barron. Mackenzie Rochelle Bagas. Rami Inbabawe. Braden Michael Bedlington. Daniel Wallace Banazi. Brendan Michael Benz. Camille Catherine Boland. Chloe Elizabeth Boland. Rena Lee Beaujolais. Zachary Alec Bollinger. Christopher Luke Bonzo. Brianna Lynn Boone. Aaron Lee Bowers. Jordan Vaughn Boyer. Mahilo Kevin Anthony Bradley. Bailey Sue Brewer. Kyle William Brewster. Natasha Ava Brazina Burton. Laura Rose Briscoe. Emmanuel Carino. Julia Bay Brooks. Noah William Brown. Raven Antoinette Brown. Chanel Anastasia Brown. Braden Lee Buckley. Brock Alexander Bergen. Ethan Todd Butcher. Delaney Lynn Butler. Janelle Amari Butler. Reagan Marie Butts. Benjamin Bayamungo. Jaden Taylor Faith Bybee. Alondra Caballero. River Michael Kane. Isis Monique Callahan. Colton Dale Campbell. Destiny Tanae Campbell. Caitlin Jade Campbell. Sophia Francis Campisi. Destiny Naraya Nave Canales. Alessandra Nicole Cantu. Lorena Lee Cardenas. Ethan Connor Carlton. Crisada Marcela Carmona Garza. Grace Leanne Carmouche. Leighton Eugene Carr. Valeria Carrillo. Rory Lynn Carroll. Chloe Cheyenne Cesaris. Elijah Edward Castanedo. Diana Castillo Camacho. Ayala Elizabeth Castro. Karen Catalan. Shelby Ann Catron. Trinity LeVay Cave. Diego Casaras. Sue Min Shaher. Carlos Gonzalo Castillo. Steve Cervantes. Fatin Rahman Chad. Jada Araya Chambers. Melanie Jacqueline Chanez. Edgar Sharman. Gannon Travis Chase. Brianna Kaylee Chavez. Logan Andrew Chavez. Aiden Kane Chisholm. Olivia Claire Christie. Asher Joshua Christopher. Kayla Marie Church. Dayanara Figueroa. Emma Riley Coe. Christian Joseph Coleman. Christopher David Coleman. Karina Colon Lopez. Pierce Cameron Colvin. Alexandria Elizabeth Conway.
Devin Tanner Cook. Kara Dawn Cooper. Sebastian Alejandro Cordero. Nolan Sean Cornish. Magali Corona. Lisbeth Correa. Tanner John Craig. Cadence Amaya Crenshaw. Cameron Logan Crespo. Janet Cruz. Lady Victoria Cruz. Leslie Christina Cruz. Mariana Alexander Cruz. Fatima Noemi Cruz Martinez. Itzel Iane Cuestas Marquez. Rolando Curiel. Piper Annabelle Daniel. Andrew Hudson Davis. Letitia Lorraine Davis. Liam Jack Davis. Cameron Ray Dawley. Jonah Maurice Dean. Andoni Del Solar. Michael Alexander De Leon. Oscar Santino De Lira. Alfonso Abia Dende. Justin Trevor Devine. Ariana Grace Icaira. Gianni Marie Dicaira. Kayla Emily Diedel. Mario Eduardo Dominguez. Thomas Joshua Duran. Kian Aiden Nigel Doyle. Wyatt Don Draper. Kiana Anaya Duff. Brianna Michelle Duhan. Trinity Elizabeth Duhan. Jonathan Xavier Duran. Abby Grace Eads. Donawat Daniel Iambo Vonchai. Sean Michael Earl. Kylie Grace Iserlo. Heidi Elena Iserman. Sydney Luis Elliott. Asil Adil Hassan Haj El Kadir. John Daniel Elliott. Armia Ishak Elias. Emily Claire Indrakaitis. Jermila Quene Esco. Jonathan Wegdi Eskender. Lizeth Jasmine Esparza Silva. Edgar Ivan Espino. Kevin Espinoza Salcedo. Mariah Caitlin Esquivel. Michaela Mache Evans. Andrea Guadalupe Falcon. Mira Farag. Abigail Jean Ferris. Jackson Slade Farr. Crystal Jalen Feliciano. Abby Lynn Fell. Katie Julissa Ferrer. Christine Marie Fiegel. Charity Hope Kielongi Fina. Daniel Jaden Fletchman. Kaylee Ray Flippin. Ariana Giselle Flores. Christian Flores. Martin Flores. Toby Allen Flores. Caleb Dion Fox. Jesus Manuel Franco. Raúl Santiago Franco. Beatriz Gallarzo Garcia. Jorge Alberto Gallegos Ramirez. Alvin Eduardo Garcia. Emily Elizabeth Garcia. Jade Naomi Garcia. Nicholas Bennett Garcia. Savannah Isabel Garcia. Christian Aaron Garcia Zarate. Madison Simone Gardner. Kevin Omar Gaston Soto. Sarah Grace Gaunt. Ty Solomon Gabru. Nicholas Cordell, Germany. George Faragala Gali. Precious Yvette Gilbert. Lucas True Glover. Alexander Montgomery Goff. Taylor Claire Goldstein. Guadalupe Gonzalez. Jose Adolfo Gonzalez. Luis Pablo Gonzalez. Michelle Gonzalez. Ramon Luis Gonzalez Castro. Aiden Michael Green. Amari Denise Green. Victoria Michelle Green. Christina Destiny Grimes.
Vianathalia Marcela Guasa. Leonardo Guerra Flores. Antonio Francisco Gutierrez. Allison Guzman. Liam Hale. Xavier James Hale. Cameron Elijah Hall. Damian Eugene Hall. Armia Usama Emil Aziz Hanna. Ruby Grace Hancock. Casey Eric Handley Mitchell. Mario Isaac Hanna. Mark Isaac Hanna. Jacob Lloyd Hanson. Katie Grace Hardaway. Christian Jafus Harden. Michaela Renee Hardy. Brandon James Harper. Noah Bradley Harris. Tabitha Catherine Harris. Deshine Darnell Hayes. Chloe Ray Heckler. Eileen Hernandez. Brian Hernandez. Cleaudrey Faith Hernandez. Juan Carlos Hernandez. Julian Elijah Hernandez. Mark Anthony Hernandez. Miranda Michelle Hernandez. Richard Hernandez. Jessica Esmeralda Hernandez. Hayden Lachey Hickey. Jillian Vincenti Higgins. Reese Aaron Height. Kevin Huang. Madeline Huang. Hunter Alexander Hodges. Chloe Isabella Horcher. Hudson Joseph Holder. Aiden Anthony Hollander. Hunter Jackson Lee Holman. Amanda Marie Honstein. Alexandria Elizabeth Horner. Ava Rose Howard. Layla Dixon Howell. Imani Lamundria Hudson. Elizabeth Arlene Hurlbut. Tanner Ray Hurt. Mark Anthony Ibarra. Meredy Chris Ifaso. Caleb DeMonte Ireland. Joseph Chance Israel. Mary Jackson. Tyra Demia Jackson. Vanessa Jaimez. Stephen Lewis Jasper III. Vignesh Jivanandam. Kiana Latrice Jefferson. Alea Marissa Vontrell Jenkins. Nicholas DeMarquez Jenkins. Anthony Marquette Johnson. Colin Christian Johnson. Hunter Johnson. Samaria Ariza Rochelle Johnson. Samantha Paige Jones. Caleb Sean Jobert. Jocelyn Juarez. Tia Miranda Kabahizi. Igoni Kabongo. Peyton Elizabeth Cadner. Benedy Badibanga Kalala. Yusuf Ahmed Kastur. Joyce Bamasua Katala. James Makogi Kabaso. Olivia Nicole Kesey. Abigail Dawn Keaton. Sydney Reese Keller. Caitlin Marie Kelly. Paige Michelle Kelly. Rulitha Noah Kelly. William Daniel Tristan Kelsch. Michael Pierce Kearns. Umami Khan. Nikhil Hari Kure. Nishta Khatri. Pui Rialthon Kuptong. Kaylee Claire Kilcoyne. Wade Michael Killow. Austin Lee King. Molly Elizabeth Lee Kinman. Cooper Trace Kitchens. Amelia Kathleen Kazay. Samantha Louise Kloppy. Samantha Catherine Knox. Gabriella Angel Kostka. Aiden Fisher Keene. Aubrey Nicole Kunz. Brooklyn Haley Lammons. Edith Marie Lara. Kaya Alora Lara Turner. Alonzo Jacob Lares. Giselle Lares Gonzalez. Luke John Laughlin. Sophia Elizabeth Lavin. Kathleen Claire Lawrence. Tucker Dale Lehman. Mason Olivia Leonard. Delasia Monet Lewis. Ociel Antonio Leyva.
Alexis Grace Lily Valentine. Andrea Limonez Martinez. Braden Ashby Lincoln. Isabella Ann Lizaraga. John Philip Mayenza. Noela Exose Lomboto. Edgar Lopez. Jasmine Lopez. Kevin Eugene Lopez. Leslie Lopez. Kaylin Renee Lowry. Maximilian Lugo. Gabriel Sebastian Lugo Matos. Adriana Michelle Luna. Hatun Lutfi. Alexander Garrett Lynn. Esteban Machuca Pena. Aubrey Olivia Macias. Philip Mahiga. Ty Andrew Makar. Darling Bezo Mangaba. Caitlin Ann Manshak. Yara Mancy. Gabriel Castorena Markham. Hunter Ellis Markland. Megan Suzanne Markle. Emily Morgan Martin. Kyle Manning Martin. Ryan Jackson Martin. Jaquinton Davion Martin. Andy Martinez. Maya Martinez. Vito Anthony Martinez. Annabelle Courtney Martorelli. Hunter Ryan Massey. Alberta Kayongo Malafari. Gabriela Marie Matthews. Pauline Mampuya Matunda. Malachi Ethan Matus. Benjamin Thomas Moffmer. Emily Alyssa Malawi. Freddie Mahumba Mbenza. Peyton Marina McAdams. Jakila Lene McCormick. Nathan Tyler McCowan Wolf. Logan Tanner McCoy. Ariel Brian McCruber. James Thomas McNair III. Cassidy Hope McSweeney. Linda Emily Medina. Alex Medran. Riley Keith Mella. Eric Ismail Mendoza Jr. Michaela Mami Adu Minsa. Emma Lucille Messer. Peyton Frederick Messer. Madison Paige Metcalf. Nicholas Heinrich Meyer. Michael Blake Miller. Rachel Nicole Miller. Colin Perez Mitchell. Kylan Charles Mitchell. Megan Nicole Mitchell. Haseen Mohammed. Mazan Pervez Mohammed. Michael Joseph Molina. Abigail Louise Moore. Maya Simone Moore. Taylin Laurel Moore. Melanie Crystal Moran Tremino. Johnny Moreno Villanueva. Madison Aubrey Morgan. Madison Marlene Morgan. Melina May Morrison. Bane Fatila Munongo. Anthony Rafael Munoz. Miles Patrick Murphy. Amari Danielle Murray. Rami Musa. Tala Nadeem. Harris Naeem. Sarah Naifa. Emily Isabel Navarro. Luciana Livia Gingy. Gracie Hannah Neer. Cameron Lee Nelson. Colby Todd Nelson. Damian Nelson. Nathaniel Allen Nelson. Kyle Jonathan Newbig. Reagan Mary Elaine Newsom. Ian Galisa Golovoy. Jacob Van Wyn. Matthew Doe Wynn. Stephen Wynn. Thomas Ngoc Tien Wynn. Madeline Elise Nickerson. John Micah Noble II. Swati Nugahali. Zion Alexander Nunez. Charity Galula Zambi. Justin Gregory Odom. David Ohaming. Emma Elaine Akru. Grace Elise Akru.
Stevie Ray Olson. Ayalua Emmanuel Owasile. Dalia Mujir Omar. Jesus Antonio Orozco. Guadalupe Ortega. Lucero Alejandra Ortega. Alexander Ortiz. Joshua Ortiz Cartagena. Jasmine Otero. Joshua Keith Owens. Digaj Pandit. Virginia Salome Paredes. James Michael Parisi. Jackson Caleb Pask. Braden Chase Paisley. Mega Patel. Cameron Michael Patillo. Hunter Lee Patton. Jay Nolan Pierce. Jennifer Nicole Perez. Layla Naomi Perry. Rachel Lee Perry. Jaden Tajay Peters. Andrew Howard Petrie. Brooklyn Ray Pope. Camilla Portillo. Yara Tylee Pozo. Sydney Peyton Prather. Leah Michaela Preskinis. Justin Jonas Prinz. Mary Claire Probasco. Adrian Puente. Elizabeth Puente. Vivivea Lamour Pulu. Nadia Quay. Tanvi Raj Purohit. Jimena Ramirez. Marshall Emilio Ramirez. Wendy Yamalet Ramirez. Ava Isabel Reed. Kayla Renee Roden. Cody Paul Roden. Haley Elizabeth Rhodes. Jaden Nevaeh Rhodes. Hudson Billy Rice. Adriana Christina Riley. Eric Cruz Rempley. Luis Alberto Rivas II. Zeta Stephanie Rivera. Alex Fernando Rodriguez. Adrian David Rodriguez Michaelina. Giselle January Rodriguez Rios. Gabriel Christopher Rodriguez. Alan Jesus Rodriguez. Dimitri Wayne Rogers. Leonardo Rojas. Arturo Romero Torres. Micah Lynn Rose. Kai Maddox Ross. Razkia Ruba. Emily Yanel Ruiz. Jake Omar Ruiz. JV Ruiz. Benjamin Theodore Rush. Brooklyn Nicole Russell. Junior Saavedra. Marina Ab Saudek. Ashanti Brittany Salazar. Genesis Liseth Salazar. Diego Luis Salcido. Marco Joan Saldana. Ruben Dario Saldana. Diego Joshua Salinas. Carlos Antonio Salva Rodriguez. Danica Marie Sanchez. Gabriela Adamari Sanchez. Gerardo Sanchez. Julissa Sanchez. Paloma Blanca Sanchez McGee. Kayla Onalani Samt. Maylin Santiago. Cole Tilleman Sapp. Emma Marie Shank. Evan Macedonio Shear. Abby Lynn Schmier. Jaira Noel Schuler. Reese Allen Scott. Medina Simo. Yusuf Iro Simo. Juan Carlos Serato. Sandra Shaker. Muhammad Omar Shams. Hannah Gabriela Shepard. Alicia Shrestha. Ronil Shrestha. Kara Elizabeth Shreve. Hanaro Siniera Jr. Damian Cifuentes. Luke Timothy Siharath. Dylan Michael Slayton. John Henry Sledge.
Dominique Kivanese Michael. Cameron Joseph Smith. Jackson Keith Smith. Kylie Danielle Smith. Madeline Ava Solano. Miriam Mossad Solomon. Braxton Theodore Solis. Nicholas Ray Solomon. Gabrielle Solorzano. Richard Wilson Sorto. Jacob Soto Perez. Mia McKenna Sparano. Cameron Raquel Stalling. Mackenzie Suzanne Stanley. Payson Brooks Stapp. Samantha Isabella Starcher. Jackson Tyler Stewart. Sydney Claire Steele. Violet Eve Stockel. Genesis Ann Strayer. Jaden Marin Suarez. Sydney Irene Summerfield. Isaac Asher Swan. Mutashim Ulhaq Sayed. Lance Ryan Tackett. Helen Asnaka Tedessa. Luke Anthony Syra Taladino. Jesse Robert Tomeo. Ensign Hu Tran Tang. Salamatu Tarawali. Nathaniel Clark Taylor. Brendan Alexander Tedder. Peyton Lawrence Thacker. David Zachary Thomas. Felice Shea Thomas. Taja Nichelle Thompson. Haley Lynn Tolsdorf. Sharon Daniela Torres. Alondra Luan Torres Fejo. Stephanie Angelina Torres Martinez. Delaney Elizabeth Torres Montero. Justin Elmac Toto. James Riley Tratcher. Macy Elizabeth Tratcher. Peter Tron. Isabella Marilyn Trevino. Jaden Jonathan Trujillo. Dio Grace Muse Tulumba. Damian Rain Tufo. Mason Alec Turner. Madison Avery Turner. Marshall Davis Turner. Miles Jackson Turner. Divine Miracle Tyson. Gage Paul Upton. Tupo Falakiko Vakauta. Ulysses Antonio Vasquez Avalo. Pedro Vences Tavira. Hudson Adams Vick. Rihanna Brooke Villacres. Christian Jake Biaver. Brandon Villegas. Brisa Anai Villegas. Michael Villegas. Kanji Mausia Vakauta. Courtney Kim Vong. Sabrina Manson Vong Siprases. Brooke Elizabeth Walker. Aubrey Faye Wally. John William Walsh. Jamarius Deshun Walton. Jalen Hugh Watts. Elizabeth Ann West. Jake Robert White. Leary White IV. Taylor Simone Wickstrom. Hayden Allen Winnica. Genesis Poignet Williams. Jordan Arquay Williams. Martin Reese Williams. Noah Lane Williams. Zoe Alejandra Williams. Tiana Heavenly Williams Akiemo Como. Cedric Jaden Wilson. Kendrick Jermaine Wilson Jr. Walker Matthews Wolf. Jade Robert Wood. Amiria Janea Wooden. Alexia Patrice Woods. Alexis O'Neill Woods. Mason Dwayne Woods. Bailey Nicole Wright. Jonathan Gabriel Wright. Michael Damon Wynn. Mohammed Quaher Yassin. Emmanuel Kwateng Yaboa. Karen Isabel Yepes. Nathan Hombi Usoneka. Davian Ezekiel York. Omar Aladdin Yusuf. Isaac Samuel Zachariah. Mario Ehab Zaki. Dayanara Zuniga. Daisy Bernice Zuniga.
Congratulations, graduates. Please stand for the LD Bell High School alma mater.